Fibromyalgia. Wow, let's break that one down. Dr. Omer, Advanced Neurospinal Solutions. Fibro is fiber. Myo meaning muscle. Algia, pain. Pain in the muscle because of fiber. Something like that. If you look up the term, it's a non-arthritic arthritis. What does that mean? Non-arthritic arthritis. Well, I'm gonna bring some clarity to this problem. Number one, it's a chronic pain syndrome. You've had it for a long time. That chronic pain syndrome has completely remodeled your brain. You might have started as some kind of an injury in the past or whatever, and the peripheral nervous system is sending signals up into the spinal cord, and because I've done it so many times, I've created a machine that is really good at making pain in the peripheral nervous system. We call that peripheral sensitization. Then because it's hypersensitive and does such a good job at pain, it starts to create a machine in the central nervous system that we call central sensitization. That central sensitization is creating, at the end of it, a loop up here in the brain that makes its own pain. So you don't have to have a problem down here. You don't even have to touch this area, and you have pain in here. You wake up with it. You've always got it because it's always there. It's not a problem here. It's a problem here, and it has to be unwound. Anything that's learned. That's why I don't like the term chronic pain. I use the term learned pain syndrome because you've learned pain by doing it so well, and so you've gotten better at it until the point where you can do it yourself up here in the brain. Now that doesn't mean it's all in your head, right? That's a psychiatric problem. This is a wiring issue, and it's very common these days because we don't take care of pain in a way that stops the whole loop. We give medications, and the pain keeps firing, but we're just dull to it, right? And then when we're out of the medication, oh my gosh, it's horrible, right? Yeah, it's getting worse. And pain specialists know this. I don't know how they sleep at night, right? And so they keep on feeding you medications until eventually you're hooked on drugs, and they say, you're a drug addict. And I say, well, you're the pusher. You brought me here. What do I do now? And so that's chronic pain syndrome. But fibromyalgia is chronic pain syndrome plus an autoimmune. Where did we get the autoimmune? Well, when you break down the body and you break down the brain, you break down the functions of the brain. And the main functions of the brain are the hormonal system on the left, the neuroendocrine system, and the neuroimmune system, which is the immune system here. And now I can't control my own immune system. It's gone awry. I've gone from hypersensitivities to stuff from the outside world. We call that sensitivities or allergies. When I was a kid, we called it that. And then eventually you become intolerant of your own tissue, and you're attacking your own tissue. And that is what fibromyalgia is, a chronic pain syndrome with an autoimmune. So, like I say here in the office, the closer you get to the truth, the simpler the solution. The solution just lays out itself before us. We got to stop the autoimmune. Got to stop it because it's attacking everything. Got to stop it. Then we've got to unravel the chronic pain syndrome, completely remodel your brain because it's changed your brain. Hopefully that gives a little bit more light to the issue, but if you have any other questions, please let us know. We're happy to do more videos. And remember, we're here when you're ready to take your life back.